And now let us say hello to the brand new UFC light heavyweight champion. We went from Shogun Rua to Jon Jones to Daniel Cormier, and now it is the pride of Poland himself, Jan Blachowicz, who is the brand new 205-pound king of the UFC. Wow, what a performance on Saturday against Dominic Reyes, and he is kind enough to join us now on the program. Jan, how are you, my friend? Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm great. I feel better than ever, right now.
Would it be fair to say, Jan, this is the happiest moment of your life?
Sport life, yes, the happiest days in my life. Yeah, this is something what I, dream all my life, work for this all my life, and finally on the top. Amazing feeling.
And when you say
I want
dream,
to everybody to feeling something like this, what I feel right now.
yeah, I bet. And when you say dream, I'm sure you've thought of this moment, what it would feel like to get that belt, to be champion, to get that respect. Is it possible that it actually feels better than you dreamed of?
Yes. It tastes, much better. In the dreams, what also was really good, but now I don't have words to say it. How I feel right now. It's amazing. You need to feel by yourself to know how I feel right now. If, it's hard to explain.
Yeah, I bet. That
Really
moment,
great feeling.
the moment when the fight was over and Dana put the belt around your waist, can you put that into words?
No, in that moment cannot believe what's happened. I think that is not real. Now I just, then I'm starting, believe what's happening right now. And when he put the belt, that was really great feeling. But I feel like in different place. My mind was completely space or somewhere. I don't know.
Well, I saw the video of you coming home and the reception that you got in Poland, all those fans, all that media. Were you expecting that? Did you know that that many people would be there for you?
Uh, yeah, because first of all, we fly from Abu Dhabi to Frankfurt, and in Frankfurt, uh, uh, I don't know, someone from airport called to us and say that wait because a lot of people waiting for you, so we have to go to different place. So I knew that a lot of people gonna be there, but I don't expect that so many people gonna be there and they're gonna be, scream so loud. And gonna be a lot of media over there also. So I knew that people gonna be there, but not so many.
Oh, of that experience, I can imagine what like that's something every athlete dreams of, to come home and to be showered with that kind of love, to get a hero's welcome. What was the best part of that experience? Was there someone, an old friend there, a family member, someone who said something to you? I'm sure you knew a lot of the people there. What was the best part of that whole experience at the airport?
Everything. What people I don't know. I see them first time. People from the from far away. From the different part of Poland. They come especially for me. They wake up in the 4 in the morning. They come in the car 6-7 hours to have a photo with me and say thank you for what you do for the people in Poland. Also, family was there, so it was unbelievable. Amazing what happened over there in the airport. And now, right now, when I kids from my neighborhood, they knock to my door and they asking for photo or autograph. It's amazing.
Do you feel like life is about to change for you? Can you already sense that?
I'm right now. I just have feeling that a lot of people just recognize me, more people than ever. That I'm like a hero right now in Poland, and I like it.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. There was a video also on Saturday, which I know you were asked about at the press conference, but maybe you've seen since, of Joanna Jacek in the TV studio, how happy she was for you. Have you seen that video yet? Like, to see your
Yeah,
peers.
I saw the video. I talked to her today, a couple hours ago. So she's really proud and happy, like I was when she was a champion. So uh, now she feeling that's what I feel when she became a world champion.
I love
It
to
was
see it.
also amazing.
Now, Jan, I have to ask you, on Tuesday morning, I woke up and you had some harsh words for my co-host, Daniel Cormier. but then you guys seem to make up. What's going on here with you in DC?
He started this everything long time ago, but I think that half hour ago we finished this war. I also I'll always have a lot of respect to him because he do amazing. He had amazing career in MMA, but he started this thing. But now I think it's over. I hope so. It's over.
When did he start it?
I think that everything was started after my fight against Alexander Gustafsson.
Wow, what happened? I didn't know about this.
I think so. That was started then because I think that I lost against Alexander Gustafsson, but that was pretty good fight.
Yeah.
Alex started talk to something to DC, and he started to talk to Alexander that he have problem with fighter like me, that I'm sag and stuff like this, and I think that was beginning, but maybe I also don't remember exactly, but for sure he started first.
But on my show, he said that he picked you to win the fight. He said that he bet on you.
But he bet on me. No, he don't believe that I won.
Yeah, he said he picked you, although he also said that he thinks Izzy's the best light heavyweight. Maybe that's the comment that bothered you. But he said that he predicted that you would beat Dominic Reyes and even bet on you.
Yeah, so maybe I have wrong information,
Well, he did say that Izzy is the best light heavyweight, so maybe that's a little,
So maybe that was, misunderstanding, something like this.
Sure, but now it's all okay with you guys. I wanted to make a peace between you two.
No, you know that I'm peaceful guy,
Yes.
Outside the octagon. Inside, not. But outside, I'm peaceful guy,
Have you watched the fight again? Have you watched the Reyes fight?
Not yet. Full fight, not yet. Just the best moments.
Yeah.
Day after tomorrow, I will go to the gym and I will watch together with coaches and we start, analyze a little bit the fight.
When did you guys realize that the body shots would be open like that? I mean, that was an amazing part of your game plan, the kicks to the body. When did you come up with that?
No, I always like to kick on the body. My left kick is, even when I don't have this kick in my game plan, I always use it because this is something what I have all my life. God gave me the left leg. Really good kicks from the left leg. So I always use it, and I see the first kick when I kick him. I see that he feel it, and he little bit slowing down. So I knew that I need to just I have to use it a little bit more.
Did he seriously hurt you at any point in the fight?
I feel a couple of his punches, but not so, not so hard, not so serious, But I feel a little bit his kicks, but nothing special.
When you were thinking of the fight, imagining it, game planning, were you expecting it to go longer? I mean, I'm not going to suggest that it was an easy fight for you because obviously he's a great fighter, but that was pretty dominant and fairly one-sided. Were you expecting that, or were you expecting a completely different fight?
No, I feel great. I feel great. My acclimatization, everything was perfect, in Abu Dhabi. So in the day of the fight, when I was in my locker room, when I started my warm-up, I just knew that's gonna be my night, and like I don't remember, did I tell you before the fight that I see in my dreams when I do my visualization that I see that I knock him out in third or second round. So I just knew that's gonna be my night, and just do my job, everything what we prepare for him in the gym, our strategy, just work really good, on the paper we know him everything, and in the real fight also, that was a good job. My coaches are great. They do a great job, and I just do my best in the fight. What they told me, what we trained together in the gym with my sparring partners, and he was completely this fighter what we expect.
Do you usually have dreams that are that accurate? Like, is that a common thing for you?
Maybe I use wrong word. Not dreams, but when I do visualization.
Sure. Do you usually visualize the finish? To suggest that you had
always when I do visualization, I always try to see the best finish what I can to see. So the knockout is always the best.
Okay.
Sorry, my dog attacked me right now.
No problem. No problem. I understand.
Go away. And this is what I see: left hand or right hand. But also when I do my visualization training, I see when do training like this, that okay, he hit me hard and I have to focus a little bit more how I survive, because this is also important, because fight not always goes really good, so you need to do this training also when something goes bad, because visualization training is works really good when you do a lot of scenario,
Yeah.
in this, because then okay, I was in this place before, now I know what I have to do. He kicked me on the body, okay, I need to escape from the left side, on the right side. He hit me, left or right hand. I need to block this hand, this hand. I have to move on this side, This is what you have to do when you do the mentality training, Not only good things, also you have to see in your head the bad things, but
Right.
finish the bad things in good way,
We talked about the time difference and how you would acclimate to it. Obviously, it didn't affect you. Were you sleeping? Like, did you change your whole sleep schedule? And did you feel at all tired? Were you worried about that and surprised that it didn't affect you? How did that go in Abu Dhabi? Because you were fighting in the middle of the night or early in the morning.
That I have to just go sleep a little bit earlier and wake up a little bit earlier. So I start doing this in London, and I feel great. Was But day before fight I cannot sleep. Because I start feeling emotion.
Hmm.
I just sleep, I don't know, maybe 3 hours before fight. But anyway, was I feel energy, I feel power. Everything was really good. The acclimatization was really nice, really good. That's what we do. That we wake up early, do training in the fight time, works perfect.
So in the midst of the fight and even afterwards, Jon Jones tweeting so much. And first he says, "Oh, what do you guys think of me going down to get the belt?" Then he says, "Congratulations to Jan." He's very respectful towards you. But what did you make of all his tweets? It was a little bit like it looked like he was going to come down and fight you. Then he was like, "No, no, no, I'm not coming down." What did you make of everything that he was saying on the night?
I answered to him on Twitter that he have to go be boring to somewhere else, because he's boring in this what he talking, in the internet, If you want to fight against me, okay, let's go, let's do this. If don't, let's he focus about the heavyweight and stop talking about the 205.
You think he's just playing games to get attention?
I think so, something like this, But I think no, seriously, I think nobody knows what's happening in his head right now. I think he is a little bit, confused. I don't know, crazy. I don't know.
Is it annoying for you?
It's boring.
Boring.
Not annoying anymore. I don't know. Maybe 1 month ago was annoying, but right now it's boring.
Hmm. So immediately after the fight, you were talking about him. Now that you feel this way, are you moving on? Like, are you not going to think about him and just focus on who's actually fighting at 205?
Like I tell you, if you want to fight against me, I can do this. If don't, no problem. There is a lot of good guys in 205. A lot of really good fighters, young fighters. Also, Adesanya, he said something like this, that he would like to go to 205. Maybe him. We will see what UFC prepare for me.
In your heart, who do you think will end up being next? Do you think it will be the winner of Santos Teixeira? Do you think it will end up being Jon Jones? Do you think it will be Izzy? Who do you actually think ends up being your next opponent?
I think that the winner against Teixeira and Santos.
Mm. Are you hoping it's Thiago Santos because he's the last guy to beat you?
Also, that's gonna be him. We are friends, but anyway, I would like to take a rematch against him. So maybe we will see.
How close are you when you say you're friends? Like, what does that mean?
After our fight, we fight in Vegas together. He fight against Jon Jones. I fight against Rojo, and we train together. 2 weeks in Vegas. And after when I fight against Jacare in Sao Paulo, so I go to Rio and train in his gym. Also, I do my rest of the finish of my preparation over there. So I friends of with his coach, with his team, with him. But anyway, when fight, this is the fight. So I forget about the friends, and inside the octagon, I'm be the bad guy. But after the fight, peace.
So that won't be weird for you if you end up fighting him.
No, a long time ago, I fight against my friend from my gym when I train. We trained together to because that was a tournament, 3 fights in one night, and we was in the same tournament. And he won his first fight. I won my first fight, and the second fight we fight together, And also, that was not a problem for me and for him also. So fight is a fight, This is job. But after, normal party, beer.
It's amazing. That fight against Santos was less than 2 years ago. If I would have told you that night, in less than 2 years, you'd be the champion, would you have believed me?
Yes, I always believed that I'm gonna be the champion. I just have to wait for my time, and now it's come.
It's a really amazing story, especially at 37. A lot of people have said 2020 has been a year to forget. For you, it's turning out to be one of the greatest years of your life, right? The win over Corey Anderson in the main event. Then this win, you're about to become a father as well. It's amazing. The whole world is saying 2020 has been horrible, but for Jan Blachowicz, it's been an incredible year, right?
For me, I think so. That's gonna be the best year in my life,
Amazing.
I am the 205 champion of the world. Soon I'm gonna be a father. I finish my home in the village, So for me, it's amazing year. But I know that for the rest of the world, it sucks. So, but for me, really good, really great. But I hope so that everything would happen right in the world gonna be finished soon.
Right. Do you feel like the community, the MMA community, do you feel like they respect you as champion, or do you feel like you'll have to defend the title a couple times to really gain that respect, like the legends that I talked about earlier?
I think I've got some respect, but I would like to defend the belt also for myself, not only for the fans, for people, but also for me.
Is there a dream fight as champion? What's your dream fight?
My dream fight
as champion?
Jon Jones will be the best, because I would like to be the first guy who beat him, and knock him out. That will be the great, but we will see. Maybe.
Could you imagine how many people do you think it would draw a Jon Jones, Jan Blachowicz fight in Poland? How many people you think you can get to that?
I think we've got we can do this on National Stadium. It's like something like 60,000 people can be there, and wow. I think so, and I believe that it will be full if UFC will do this in Poland.
Wow, that's amazing. And the media attention there since you've gone home, is everyone talking about you? Is it a huge deal?
It's really huge. I don't know. Today it is the last day today when I have little bit when I can. This day is for me only. This is one interview with you right now.
Thank you.
Tomorrow I go to Prime Minister.
Wow.
Yeah, he invited me, so I drink coffee with him.
Wow. The Prime Minister of Poland?
After the fight, our president, says congratulations, Jan. So
he called you?
He don't call to me, but he on internet he posted that.
Wow.
That he said congratulations for me and for our team. And everybody was right now want to have interview with me, whole TV, whole media. I don't know how I'm gonna survive this.
Oh my gosh!
It's part of the job, so I have to do this for all people.
Your wife now has a tough job because she's gonna have to start scheduling all this stuff.
She said this today that she would like to that her phone will be broke and you don't have to answer about everything. But this is also part of her job, So
sure.
But she survived it also.
Wow! So you're going to have coffee with the Prime Minister. Have you ever met him before?
No, first time.
What an honor.
We will see tomorrow.
That is amazing. By the way, speaking of Poland, before I let you go, can I ask you, because this came up in the build-up to the fight, this tradition that you have with the noose and everything. Could you tell me about this in the woods? This very unique.
About the hanging.
The hanging, yes, yes. What is this?
Yeah, this is uh, 2 years ago. I don't remember when, but I found, hangman person in the forest when I was with the dog for
Yes.
the walk, in forest. And I found this guy. So I have to call for the police, because dead people in the wood, dead man hanging on the tree. It's weird.
Yeah.
And so I called the police. Uh, and, I have to talk with policemen how I found him, that I see somebody over there, maybe someone helped him, they have to do his job, And after everything, he asked me, I have to take the piece of the rope with me. And I say, talking about, for what? And he said, for the luck. When you find that hanging man, you need to take the rope because bring you luck. And he said that he got always with him his first, when he go to the first case like this, he take it, I said, this is weird, but also interesting. So I check it on internet, and long time ago, people believe that when you find a hangman person, that the rope bring you luck, So
Wow.
I don't take it the rope to my home, but all in the place when I find him, this all the time the rope is on the tree, So before whole fight, I go there and touch it for the log,
Wow.
and bring me the log, When I start doing this, like I say that it's 95% of how to say it. It's when I started, I lost only against Thiago Santos, So for the 9 fights, only one time it was
Wow.
doesn't work.
That's how long. So this was since that moment, you have only lost once. And it's still hanging there?
Yeah,
Wow. How far is that from where you live?
2 kilometers, something like this.
What was it like seeing a person like hanging from a tree?
That was weird,
Scary, right?
That was scary, weird. But I think so. You cannot afraid dead people. You need to afraid the living people. They can do something wrong to you. Dead people not gonna hurt you. But anyway, that was weird.
Yeah.
Weird, and you just feel because that was first time when I see dead man. So
Of course.
scary
It
moment.
was a
Yes.
male.
Man.
Man, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Old man, young man?
On something like 50 years, something like this.
Ah, that's horrible. And
But you know what was when I talked with police? They tell me that was Friday,
yeah.
and they tell me that in this week, the third man one they found on the like this.
Wow.
That was weird week for them,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And is that like a Polish custom, or is that a custom like the good luck thing? Is that a Polish thing? I never heard that before.
I don't know. I think maybe you need to check all in the on the
Yeah,
USA
yeah.
side. But maybe this is only in Europe, not only in Poland, but in Europe.
Sure. I can't believe it's still hanging there though. The rope is still there?
I can do a photo tomorrow and send you if you want. I put it on
Please.
Instagram.
You put it, or you did, you will put it.
I will put it tomorrow. I'll
Please,
call
yeah.
the, and I do the photo, and then my lucky rope still hanging there.
Man, that's unbelievable. So before you go to your fight, you go there and you touch it. That's mind blowing. I've never heard of such a thing. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. But
But it will work, If
what's
someday
that?
I will move from this place when I live right now, so
Yeah.
then I will take it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You feel okay with that in your house?
But I will. My fiance say that I will keep it in garage.
Okay, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Wow, what a story. That blows my mind. The last thing for you, Jan, when in a perfect, I know you're going to have the baby in December, right?
Yes,
So in a perfect world for you, when would you like to
March
return?
for me
March.
will be the perfect. Yeah.
Okay. Well, for now, and by the way, where's the belt?
Where's the belt? I have to hide it because my dog want to, taste it,
Okay.
and I have to prepare. I've got place for him, but I need to, prepare a little bit.
Okay.
Because I've got, I don't watch TV too much. So I'm gonna put it under the TV, and when I'm gonna, rest on my couch, I'm gonna watch it, the bench, not TV.
Amazing. It's heavy, right?
It is, but I can, hold it to the, end of my career.
Sure. It must have been fun going in the airport with it, the long flight, you have it with you.
Yeah, it was, in the plane was nice because everybody asked me, what is that? And I say, yeah, UFC, but come on, can we do a photo? Everybody asked me, what is that? And when I show them, you are a fighter, come on, let's do a photo.
Incredible.
Nice.
What a story. Enjoy it, Jan. You deserve it, my friend. Congratulations on an amazing performance. And I'm glad to hear you and DC are friends now. No problem. And I look forward
I hope so,
to.
Jen.
Yes, I will keep him in line. Okay. I'm not going to let him disrespect you. Don't worry. I got the guns over here. And if I don't speak to you, good luck with the baby later on this year. Very happy for you and your family. What a year for you, Jan. Thank you.
Thank you. All best
Talk
for
to you
you
soon.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.